Alright. I don't even know if this is like the actual proper mission for the end. Oh, well, there you go. Point of no return. You've reached a point of no return. When you enter the restaurant, you will be locked out of all unfinished side jobs and other activities like gigs until all your main jobs are complete. If you have any unfinished business, settle it before meeting with Hanako. Wow. Well, I did that for the most part.
I'm gonna shoot all the cyber.
Oh, God. Instantly relic malfunction, huh?
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, meet Delta.
I can try, but I think she's gotta have some kind of good idea. Thanks.
She emptied the place. Shit.
I think she's on our side fully. Hey, Hanako.
Excellent. You have come.
Sorry for keeping you waiting. I had a lot of business.
Thanks for meeting me. Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Has it got to do with your brother?
If you could trust me, if Yorinobu'd killed your father... No? I knew. From the start. You knew? All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent. You knew, but didn't do a thing about it? Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday? My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no illusions about it. When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means. Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
Power?
Power. Family. Our family.
Shaw.
I was to be its heart, to uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it. Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a little different? Yorinobu raised his hand against our father, but he is an Arasaka. He is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly. That it is difficult. He's your brother. It's been hard, it'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind? We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout, when my brother's assault group arrived not to rescue, but to kill. Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you. My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart.
Sure.
It will bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge? Something got you spooked? I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by. Think someone might have tailed you? We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer? Take me for a fool? Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive. Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life.
Shh, no, you don't.
I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
Oh, yeah?
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave.
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
I'm hearing you out.
You know how to prick up my ears. Go on. Talk.
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Does that mean you want me to kill him?
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu,
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Is this happening in the middle of the Arasaka
That's the plan.
Tower?
Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Well, don't talk about Johnny like that.
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Yeah, right.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
Do you have any other...
Know my place, too. Know exactly where I came from. Maybe, once it's all said and done, I'll find my way back there.
Perhaps. If you can prove your value.
Wait, hold on. That's not what I
Jesus,
thought.
I'm gonna fucking puke.
Sorry, Johnny. I wasn't actually... I didn't know what that was gonna go into. I just wanted to be like, yeah, I know what place I've been, but I know that I can change it up. I might have been a corpo, but I can be better than that now. No, I just gave her like a... Whoops.
Offer's intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
Getting us out of here.
Oh, God.
Don't try anything.
Wait.
Is everything all right, Hanako-sama?
I am fine. She is not.
It's fine. I'm okay.
You are bleeding.
Oh.
Fuck. It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
Yeah, I gotta go have a headache. Killer headache in another room somewhere.
You could use some air. Right now.
I bet. Ugh. Oh. At least this relic thing is in effect, contagious. Imagine I just start coughing around people and they just all start seeing Johnny Silverhand momentarily. That'd be a trip.
I warned you.
What are you doing?
Shit, we could be hours from it now, V. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Of course I can see. Want me to hand over the keys?
I want to save your life. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Uh-huh. How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you a half a century ago. But now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find a way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
What about Pan She offered help.
Listen up, V. Those guys are trailer tuggers.
Hey!
An assault on Arasaka's just not another convoy to jack. You already tried this with amateurs. Both know how that ended.
And you tried it with pros. Didn't end any fucking better.
You don't want those people involved. Their lives on the line, possibly on your conscience.
Maybe. I mean, I could probably handle it.
Sitting at the afterlife right now, and her name is Rogue.
Hanako's offers on the table.
I'm sorry. Whose?
Oh god, the crap. She actually has power. Could be our ticket.
Our ticket, huh? Okay, I see your angle. You think working with the Corpo cunt is gonna sweeten the deal?
Well, no.
Well, let me tell you something. The Corpo kleptocracy is not an option. Rogue and I will handle this, just like we used to.
Rogue? I don't know. You honestly think it could work?
With her experience, her resources, her connections. Won't find anyone better in NC.
Johnny...
It's gotta work. We breach the tower. Alt cracks open Mikoshi. Then I fuck up that. Great, you checking out again?
I've just gotta sleep the blood loss off.
What am I...
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there.
Ugh.
Don't move just yet.
Hey, Vic.
Vic...
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head...
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
No, feels like...
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How... How'd I get here?
Probably walked in.
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
It was, Johnny.
I wasn't completely myself.
I know, and that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture.
I bet.
Try sitting up, carefully.
I'll try. Think I'm getting some feeling back.
Just slowly.
Another victory for the history books.
Hey, Misty.
Well, looks like I can sit up, all right.
Hey, Johnny.
But I can tell you don't have good news.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know. I know.
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No, you'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty.
Oh, yippee.
Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you and you alone.
Well, I already know what
You
I'm
heard
gonna
him.
do.
We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel.
Please.
Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Give it a fucking rest, Johnny. It's my decision. And I gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle?
Fine.
Fine.
Just
Just not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Take
Think
the
I
pills.
can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Thanks, Vic.
Can't thank you enough for all you've done, Vic.
Only wish I could have done more. Go on now. I want to close up. Take the meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will. And you hang in there, too.
Good luck, kid.
Thanks, Vic. Hey, Misty.
Hey, V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
Let me guess. My aura's sputtering?
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie, what's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
Oh, God. This took a turn. I thought I was just gonna go to Hanako and, just be on a job already. Not basically keel over and die. Ugh,
Top floor.
it's the only place we can go. You know, I've been up there
He had
once.
the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Well, this seems like a good place to make another save. Ah,
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that?
that's a pretty damn good view, Misty.
I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Be alone with my thoughts. You're on unachievable these days. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now.
Really? Already? Damn.
Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
I mean,
No, still here.
if I was dead,
For
you'd be in
now.
full control.
You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
All right.
Judy,
Yeah. Even I've grown to like her.
she ought to know that. Hey, Judy.
Oh, hey, V. What's cracking?
Time we, went swimming.
A lot of fun, wasn't it?
What you said then, about what you sensed in me.
Death.
High time I faced it. Can't be sure it'll work, but I gotta try.
Listen, whatever it is you're gonna try, just be careful, okay? I'm here waiting.
Thanks. Do my best. Okay.
Was good you called. Wish I'd have had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just
Got a lot,
think,
Johnny.
it all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean? Trying to save your sorry hide now. You can let me do that. Or you can try Pan Am and her tarmac rats. But then their lives will weigh heavy on your soul.
Yeah, they'll
Or
be
you
mad
take
at me anyways.
Arasaka's deal, but then you'll have your own soul on your conscience.
Can I save here? Right, yeah, that makes sense. Ah. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna try everything. It's just a matter of what. What do I want to do here? Because I'm surprised there isn't like a fifth option among these. Like, fuck everybody. I'll just go through the front gate of Arasaka on my own. I'm confident enough to be able to handle it. But instead, our options are just like, you go work with Hanako, which I'm sure is, we're gonna see how that goes. Pan Am's probably the closest it is to like what I want to do, but Johnny's right. Like, them risking their lives for me isn't necessarily like what I want. And then the option I don't want to do the most out of all of these is like the think you and Rogue should go. The like give in to Johnny, let him take full control and charge in there himself. I feel like you still like probably play through that because anytime you've played as, or like we let Johnny take control, we have had player control at the very least. But I care about V's thing, and I know that like Reed's thing is an outright ending in and of itself. But that option is just like cutting out Johnny entirely. I mean, I guess all options lead to that in a way. No matter what, one of us has got to die here, Johnny. I think either way, with all these other 3 options, we're gonna be ending up in Arasaka. Let's ask Panam for help.
Gonna try to ask Panam for help.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Let's see. Could also just put all this to rest. I guess there's your other option.
There is another option, you know.
What?
We put all this, the pills, everything, to bed.
If we don't try something, anything, we're both doomed.
Okay, not my best idea ever. Forget I mentioned it.
Wait, whoa. What is the pills option? Is that the one I want? Just say fuck it, see what happens? Or is that the like die option? I feel like that's the die. Just die option. No.
Gonna try to ask Panam for help.
You absolutely sure?
I'm not, although I do want to see what you say about everything else.
Just hold on a minute. Need to think. Could Wraith read on the hollow? Did you forget I have the option?
Nope. No. Field trip to an FIA lab, right? You cured, me cut. Didn't forget a thing.
Gotta give it a shot, Johnny. Might have the NUSA and all.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
No, don't worry. I'm not calling him right now.
Hold on a minute. Need to think.
I want to see how all the main campaign kind of endings can go.
Think you ought to go with Rogue. 2 of you together got the best shot.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
And he really didn't offer anything there.
Just think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
I went through all the options. But I guess
you absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Just hold on a minute.
I'm doing the Pan Am option first.
Gonna try to ask
Fuck Arasaka.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Gonna try this with Panam.
Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware. See you inside, Mikoshi.
Thanks for the comforting
Johnny?
shoulder.
Okay, just me now.
V?
Hey, Panam.
Do you know what time it is?
I know, but need your help. And you owe me a favor.
What's so damn urgent I couldn't wait until morning?
Need a way into Arasaka Tower. Now.
Sorry, what?
I'm serious. Whole thing with Johnny, I don't do something soon, I'm done. Gone.
Slow down. First, why Arasaka Tower?
The tech. Underneath that tower, they got an access point to... well, odd as it sounds, a prison of souls.
A prison of souls?
Knew this might not fly over the hollow. Mikoshi, that's its name. Only place Johnny and I can disentangle for good. It's my last chance.
So, again, just to be clear, you've called me at high moon to ask me to help you break into Arasaka Tower, or you'll die.
About the gist of it, yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
where are you?
Vic's clinic.
The Ripper? Right, I know where it is. Can you hold off on dying for a bit?
Yeah, I
Give
can
it a
try.
shot, sure.
Good. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming to get you.
Thanks, Pan Am. All right. We're heading to Arasaka. I still don't like this overall implication option for like the Mikoshi thing. Because Alt told us that it's like we're making a copy of our brain and then dying and then putting that copy back into our dead body. That's death. That's death.
Is that you, V? Or...
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
Cat?
So what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
All right. Did you hear that, Cat? Hi, buddy.
Who do we have here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I
Aw.
think he misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
I was hoping there were way more people I could call, but I guess it's all just the person you romance. That's it. Everybody else, fuck them, I guess.
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met.
Yeah, we did a lot.
The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. He has one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The Lovers.
Something that doesn't give me the chills. Finally.
Balance, friendship, love. Though it can also mean difficult choices ahead.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, and Johnny's?
The Moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The Moon is mystery.
Sounds like my ride's here, Misty.
I think that's for you.
Yep. No mistaking that ride ever.
Hey, Pan Am.
Man, it's good to see your face.
Jesus, you really do look terrible.
Oh,
I
thanks.
feel worse.
Then we had best not waste any time. We have a long road ahead of us.
Not that
Come
long.
on, everybody's waiting at camp.
Oh, we're going to the. Okay, never
Look out
mind.
for yourself, V.
That is a long road. Oh shit! They don't even give you the like chance to just sit there the whole way over. Ugh.
Welcome back to the living. You feeling okay?
Yeah. What happened?
What happened?
You passed out on the way. We tried shaking you awake. To no avail. Sure does seem like your condition might be getting worse, V. Pan Am asked me to keep an eagle eye on you.
Where'd she go?
She's off debating Saul. You need help, that's clear. They sat right down to figure out how we might do that. Come on, I'll take you to see him.
I'm really surprised we're doing this so late or early in the day. I thought we were gonna attack
So, V,
Arasaka in the
I heard
morning,
talk that there's a war coming.
where they weren't prepared.
Afraid I don't got a choice, Mitch.
Looks like we don't have one neither. The whole clan knows we set out tomorrow.
They know why. What our aim is.
Look around, V. War-tested veterans are a fistful at most. The rest
I wanted to see if there was a status effect to that icon at the top left.
mostly raid rinky-dink convoys and salvage scrap. So for now, they only know as much as they need to know.
Do not
The
go
aim is
muddying
to
the
help
waters.
you out.
Not now.
Thanks,
We're
Mitch.
sending this clan to its grave.
Fuck, you think I don't know that? And yet you seem to think you can change something by chewing me out like you usually do.
Hey, you two.
V, finally.
How's your health?
Been better. So, what have you guys patched together?
We still have details to iron out, but we know the who, where, and how. Have a look for yourself.
A few strategies we sussed out, but only one grants us a decent shot at penetrating Arasaka Tower.
We'll dig a tunnel.
Really?
Sure these plans are up to date. Completely reliable?
Positively. We went to our Snake Nation sources.
They've been turning stones over in that area.
I'm not one to lie. This tunnel gambit is risky, but if it works, that's our way into Mikoshi.
Well, then I guess we'll dig a tunnel.
So you want a tunnel into Arasaka Tower?
I know how it sounds, but we'd be plumb fools not to take
I
advantage.
see Night Corp's building a new maglev line in the area. Granted, it's guarded by Militech, but they're nothing we can't handle.
Once we're in that tunnel, it's just half a mile to the substratum levels of Arasaka Tower. They're using one of Night Corp's circs. It would only need a few minutes to dig that distance.
Not bad, wouldn't you say? Once we're in, we'll have to improvise. Guards, security measures, the fastest way into Mikoshi. We'll take things as they come and hope for the best. V, any thoughts?
What's a circ?
A subterranean extraction and removal combine. It's automated tunnel boring. If we can grab one, we'll dig through to Arasaka Tower, then go on to Mikoshi.
Construction site. What do we got for security? Whole place spiked, Militech out in full force?
It's your average hard hat area. Nothing too scary. But we can't just walk past them.
We expect to see the usual. Drone patrols, on-site operators, restricted access.
Well, I guess it'll have to do, for lack of a better
Sounds
name.
doable, in theory to me. No competing ideas? Then let's get to prepping.
We'll need bucket loads more information. It's the only way to determine if this plan holds
It'll
water.
prove full of holes no matter what we turn up, Saul. I can tell you that already. But what's the alternative? To call off the assault? To let her die?
Pan Am is right. We have to accept these risks come what may. That much we owe you. I'll talk to our brothers and sisters. Get a drone buzzing over that site.
And I'll check with Mitch. I think I know how to even the odds against Militech. Come find us later. I'll leave you in Saul's hands now. Just no making decisions without me.
Thank you, Pan
Is
Am.
there anything else you need?
Oh yeah, all.
Hey, you and Pan Am. Something I need to know about?
It's funny you should ask. I thought we'd smoothed over the rough edges between us. Then you showed up.
Doubt that's entirely true.
I don't have any hard feelings towards you, V. The opposite, in fact. See, V, You're like the outsider who happens upon a family and witnesses nothing but endless quarrels. Then all of a sudden, the outsider's presence is noticed, and the family members shake hands, join hands, become stronger than they were before. Understand?
Yeah. At least, I think so.
Good. So now you can tell me what else you'll need.
So you're basically saying, I might as well be family too, huh?
I need a decent net connection. Someone I know can help us get into Mikoshi.
Who might that be?
Alt. It's an AI from out past the Black
Are
Wall.
you fully present up there? Why in hell would an AI help us break into Mikoshi?
Because I'll ask it to. Nicely.
Fuck me, V. You know what? Fine. We're up to our balls in dung anyway. Might as well go deeper. Find Dakota. She'll get you geared up. No questions asked.
Thanks, Saul.
Thank me once we get out of Mikoshi alive and in one piece.
Talk to Mitch, talk to Dakota. Are either of them closer to me? Okay, Dakota's closer, so we'll give her a chat. Dakota! Hey! You're the fixer, right? Yeah.
Hey, Dakota. It's been a long while.
Not that long.
What is it you need?
Need a strong rig for a little jaunt on the net.
Okay, get in.
Really? Immediately?
Gonna be hitting a masked, encrypted BBS. For nobody knew I was there. Your tech up to it?
Up to it, she asks.
Heading for the wild frontier, Dakota.
You have all you need to pierce through to the other side. You needn't fear prying eyes.
Yay. Just in case. More manual saves. I'm going in.
Ice-filled tub. Favorite bit.
Oh boy.
Carol, here to help Dakota?
Evidently, I'm here to help you today. You good to go?
Can't say how long this is gonna take. Whatever happens, stay cool, all right?
Even if you look like you're about to flatline?
Especially then, Carol. It ain't over till it's over.
All right, time to move.
Whoa.
Follow the vector, sister.
We back in that virtual air socket space again? Jeez.
Hello, Alt.
You come alone.
This place changes every time. Feels like I'm deeper. Can't tell if that's a good or bad thing.
Your perception of cyberspace, that is what changes. You adapt to it, the raw flow of data. It follows that your world gradually fades. You witness your mind's defense systems slowly give in.
Saying the more I'm here, the more I lose touch with the outside, with reality.
You lose nothing. Cyberspace is where we awake from what we know as dreams.
Sure. Alt.
Johnny is currently indisposed.
Currently. He is buried deeper. You treat him like an unwanted passenger, a backseat dreamer of a world not his own.
Seemed to me you didn't care a lick about Johnny. That he ceased to exist for you, even.
If he did not exist, you and I would have nothing to discuss.
Let me get this straight. Mean to say you only agreed to help me because of Johnny? And since he's not here this one time, you're thinking of backing out.
I do not aim to back out. I have my own intentions for Mikoshi.
Because for a second you were displeased, and I seemed a side note to all this.
To observe the two of you interacting. Informative.
This all just an experiment to you? Are we just fresh data to analyze, do what you want with?
This is not an experiment. It is a debate. That Johnny is absent proves that I have won it.
Really?
Damn shame, really. You were out to prove him wrong, here, in
person. But all you got is me. Think there's still some old Alt Cunningham left in you after all.
Johnny also imagined he had more in common with you than with me. That Soulkiller had not changed him. That he too remains a human factor. And that is why he thought he could shape your will.
No. Johnny's made his peace with my decision.
Of course. He had no choice. He understands this now.
It is unfortunate for Johnny.
Need your help, Alt. Don't got a lot of time left.
You truly believe time to be your greatest concern. You exist or you do not exist. Two states of being separated by death.
Speak for yourself. Didn't you cheat death?
Is this what you believe?
Your code, your consciousness. AIs live beyond reality's boundary. They live forever.
But we are not immortal. This you will come to understand in Mikoshi. Or rather you should already have a notion. You encountered entities from the other side, not so?
I've encountered a few.
Talking about Cynosure? The Blackwall algorithms? What went down in that bunker?
Indeed. In colliding with your reality, their infinite permutability would grant them their desired tangible form. Had you let them slip through, they would have become your psyche, become you. Fortunately, your reality's technology is too rudimentary to let open the floodgates. In limiting you, it limits them, keeps them at bay, though this will not last.
That's
You
scary.
will hasten this change, for you have something that belongs to them. A deadly weapon to you. A backdoor to the future for them.
You mean my little SMG that I shoot at a bunch of people and infect them with Blackwall AI stuff? Yeah, that's my bad.
You say nothing. Why?
It's called thinking time, Alt.
Oh, why don't you swoop down on your chariot and enlighten me? Surely an all-powerful AI can handle that.
Your logic is flawed. You seek simple answers where there simply are none. This is the very illusion upon which your world is based. At this moment, you would accept any answer if it made you feel better.
Guess that'd be human of me.
Such classifications no longer apply in Mikoshi. Your perception will shatter into billions of strings of unfiltered data.
We'll see about that. You haven't super impressed me just yet.
What should I expect there, in Mikoshi?
A boundary to cross. In all likelihood, the sole moment of your life when you feel the true weight of your existence. A burden for which you cannot prepare.
And Johnny? What happens to him?
I lack the data required to answer this question.
There anything we can know for certain?
Yes. That Mikoshi will be no more.
Constructs imprisoned there. Gonna set him free.
They will be integrated with me.
What?
Not sure Johnny'd like the sound of that.
And yet he is absent because you feel you must make the decision. It is the same situation in form.
Huh. Hardly. Doubt you'll first gab with these constructs, ask them what they think.
There would be no point in this.
God, she's so awful. Look, if I could have Johnny here at the same time as me, I would. Shit, who knows?
You say nothing. Why?
Maybe Johnny will have a talk with Alt in the alternate endings anyways. We'll see.
Constructs will be integrated. I mean, you're gonna absorb them. Assimilate. No wonder you jumped at this chance. You want to destroy Mikoshi, swallow all the psyches in there.
Mikoshi is a prison. Through me, they gain the chance to become part of something greater.
You get to become a part of another prison. What are you talking about? Whatever.
Wasting time talking. Let's just do this.
There. I sent a program to your Netrunner's shard. Once inside Mikoshi, use it. It opens a secure connection.
What's on the shard? A vectored virus?
A back door. It will open a passage for me. This is how you will get me into Mikoshi. Only then will I be able to help you.
Hope you haven't cooked up any surprises, Alt.
Use the key once you have reached Mikoshi.
Should I look for a specific access point? Can already tell you Ice all the way to Tokyo will be backing every single one.
Some need but a barely cracked door to enter. Use the shard in Mikoshi. Leave the security to me. Until then.
Alright, good chat.
We got her back.
Yes.
Carol, the shard!
Relax, child. You barely jacked in when your temperature went skyward to almost 105.
The tech started acting as if infected. No. Stranger. Spookier.
What happened here?
You melted half my tech! That's what happened!
Neural activity spiked sharply. Your frontal lobe was seconds away from flowing out your ears, babe. I could just as well have popped a bullet in your head. Are you sure you're all right?
Peachy.
Good. Real good.
Fuck. I was gonna say sorry, but the option just swapped.
The shard. Wrote some soft I need to one of the shards.
Please. We're surrounded by ice. Even if something punched through, my controllers would have... Holy... Get it away from me.
Thanks, Dakota.
Don't thank me.
Sorry about the gear. You can have the rest of my money off of my corpse or something. They make sure I have my relic points in like their proper areas. Okay. I never did get another perk point from those NCPD hustles, so that's a shame. Hey, I guess we'll see what happens to Ald when she integrates all the AI from Mikoshi, or well, all the constructs from the Mikoshi.
Fellas, we heard we're gearing up for a minor war.
More like a suicide mission. Finish it up here, all right?
Hey. Right now? Okay. Saul needs me. Come find us after.
Will do.
Lo and behold.
Isn't this...
In theory, we fitted an afterburner and a multi-RPG launcher up top. We also scooped out about 60% of its total mass. Beautiful, isn't she? You'll take the wheel with Pan Am riding shotgun.
Firepower up top. What is it?
A rapid-fire 70mm multiple rocket launcher coupled with an onboard MMI you can sync to via personal link.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
Teddy salvaged it from a scrapyard. The launcher itself was fine. The problem was no ammunition. As luck would have it, Dakota procured some. Don't ask me how.
Since tomorrow's a big day already, how about we take her for a spin now? Wanna get a feel for her over the terrain.
Sure thing. Maybe after sundown, though. We still have a few loose screws to tighten. That's putting it mildly. Will you quit being such a sourpuss? We'll have her ready in time.
Afterburner, standard nitro, or military grade?
Standard couldn't move this baby an inch.
So hardware's military. But how the hell did you cram all that into a Panzer?
Oh, small beans compared to the tricks we pulled with Scorpion during the war. When we unleash this beast tomorrow, you'll see.
All right. I guess I get to use the
Talk
tank
later
again.
Then, I guess.
I'm down. That's a fun toy. I was sad we hadn't really used it more than like once, really. All right, Saul, you got a speech to give? What's happening?
You wanted a word?
Hop up here.
Oh boy.
Well, what's with the gathering? Something off?
It's nothing about the raid. Hop on and you'll find out.
We going somewhere?
All right, V. It's a simple matter. We, all of us standing here, owe you. And it's a great debt.
Speak for yourself, Saul.
But in spite of that, you're still an outsider. A mercenary from Night City, from from what might as well be another world.
Hey, ask Pan Am. She knows.
So it's about time we fix that.
A downright injustice it is. It needs fixing.
You're gonna be an Aldecaldo, which means this family will go to hell and back for you.
Oh, shit.
Ready, kid?
Do your worst.
You're one of us now, B. You're an Aldecaldo, damn it.
Great to
Thanks
have
for
you
everything,
with us,
V, and don't worry. We'll get you into that Mikoshi. Isn't that the way
Welcome
of it?
to the family.
A warm welcome for our newest Aldecaldo!
Thanks. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Everything. Shit. Turned me damn sentimental.
Christ, someone get her a hanky. Else the poor thing will start a flash flood.
Don't worry. It's but a formality. You've been a de facto member of this family for a while now.
Yeah.
You saved my rumpus, and as Bobby tells it, Mitch's too. I won't even mention Pan Am.
Go to hell. Saul's right, though. I mean, let's face it, V. My life was in a million pieces. You broke it into a million more. But sometimes it's only then that you can piece it together again.
Yeah. And maybe
All right,
shape it
fam,
into
listen
something
up.
new.
Today we celebrate, but tomorrow is shaping up to be a hell of a day.
Do whatever needs doing. Then get some rest.
A raid is a raid.
Calls for a drink,
This is
I
still
say.
your night.
We'll
So
raise
bask
a
a bit in
toast
the
to
newfound
you!
glory.
Thanks, everybody. Happy to be a part of the
Come on,
family.
You can't
You're
stay
giving me
there
a heads
forever.
up about this.
And ruined all the fun? Are you kidding? Are you all right?
Just a little trip.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
And how's the jacket? Not too tight?
Snug as a glove. Feels like I've been wearing it a while.
Don't you think you have? You earned this jacket. And the Aldecaldo's devotion.
Thanks, Pan Am.
If you want to talk, I'll be up there.
All right. Join Pan Am when you're ready. I see a whole lot of stuff over here. What's going on
I
with
need
this?
some ammunition. 3 or 4 packs worth. Do you got any left?
I might have. You have to look around.
So maybe I'll take 2 more 45s. Seeing as Dakota seems to be feeling generous today.
You, mad at me?
I once found a dead magpie under the hood of my car. It had been a cold night. The magpie, looking for warmth, had found the engine. And couldn't get out next morning. Got cooked alive. I still remember the smell. Charred feathers, misery, death.
Ew.
The moment I met you, that vision appeared before my eyes. Today, I understand why.
Okay. Sorry I even brought it up.
But your future is not etched in stone, V. Remember that.
Thanks. Wait, what's that tattoo? Something about selling your kidney? I already sold my kidney?
What's this? Yard sale of some sort?
Essentially, take what you want.
And the occasion would be...
The end times.
Worthy gesture. Dramatic, even.
Actually, pragmatic. I'm giving away my stock to you so you survive tomorrow's mad hell and come back to me.
Yes, we see. Thanks for all the gear. I'm totally gonna use all of these greens and blues. I'm not gonna use any of them. Jesus. But thanks, Dakota.
It's Benedict, right?
V. Hey, how's things? Is everything going all right?
It's going. Yourself?
Dakota told me to sit tight for a while longer. Militech's still sniffing, just have to wait it out. Starting to get itchy hands though, you know?
Best not fuck with Dakota. That's good advice. And look out for yourself.
Ben. We just saved you not too long ago. I wonder if he's gonna be helping with the raid. That's fun.
No. C major, then G.
Okay, hold on. Hey, I stink at this.
How are things, Jake? All good?
Great, I'd say. The kidney's taken just like a new oil filter. You have my thanks, V.
Ow.
Hey, know any samurai
On a
songs?
night like this, I'm not thinking about anarchy. It's all about unity, sister.
Know this number?
In his heart, a fire unseen, raging years, lone roads, busy streets, a shadow, crowds of and the starlight high above. Now his hearthstone. Oh, but the fire flame high, boy's heart howling, battle life busted. Then a batch with a grudge picked a fight. Oh, this boy got to stand. With that fire raging hot, he kept on gunning for vengeance. And the badges slugged out the fire, made this boy a legend.
Wow. Yeah, I like that. I like that, Scooter. It's good. I could see that being something we play as we ride into battle. Going across the desert. Ooh, some drones.
The sensors malfunction at higher altitudes.
Well, we can't let it hover just above the ground. Not in those conditions.
I'll see to the sensors. You keep checking the thrusters. Maybe something is loose. It has to glide quick and quiet over that construction site tomorrow.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking loud right now.
Just wait till I'm finished with her.
That clunker of yours won't scare anybody. Not even if you spike the rims.
I think you swerved a little there. Don't you all have somewhere you need to be, huh?
His things, yeah. I'm not. I can't see anybody being afraid
Over
of this
here,
little
V. Take a seat. We have this little ritual we engage in.
Yeah?
What's this ritual about?
A few cold ones ahead of a raid.
Ah, that kind.
But this isn't your average brew. It's one of the last bottles from our very first run. We kept a few crates for good luck.
What was it someone said then? Shit, can't remember who. Someone said, when we finish them all, the Aldecado's luck will run out.
Superstitious bullcrap is your hobby.
Says the brother whose hand is all shaky when he pops one open.
Count me in.
I'll take a swig. Oh well, not bad.
To tomorrow.
To goddamn safe returns.
To Saul and Pan Am. Because if they don't kiss and make up, everything's liable to go tits up.
Bob, you're just always the optimist, ain't you?
Fee, you must know where they stand. Do you?
I don't know shit right now. I'm taking a drink. Or more like
Talk to them. They've buried the hatchet.
Buried the hatchet? Well, I'm really glad they've come to agree on sending us on a suicide mission.
Be cool now, Bobby.
It's nothing personal, V. I'm just saying how things are.
This is all my fault. I'm exposing the entire family to danger. Sorry.
You've got nothing to be sorry about. The situation is fixing to be a doozy, sure. But if the Aldecaldos are to rise from their ashes, it'll be thanks to you. And thanks to this raid.
Huh. For once, I agree with him.
Thank you, too.
I think Pan Am knows exactly what she's doing.
But does she know what she wants? Useful if she wants to take the clan wheel.
Cool your heels, friend. No one's taken over anything just yet.
We need to focus on tomorrow, brothers. Let's all get back in one piece. Then we talk clan politics.
Can promise you one thing. Aldecaldos will survive. Make sure of it myself.
Easy on the promises, V. But you're right. This clan has a chance to rise from the ashes.
I'm of the same mind. If we come back from Mikoshi, if this crazy-ass plan works, it'll be a fresh start for the Aldecaldos, I say.
Mm-hmm. This feels like the part where Bobby says, if.
Hey now. I'm no defeatist. Don't call me that.
All right, one last swig. Y'all can share the rest.
All right, best be going. See you tomorrow.
Do you fellas really think we'll find anything of value there?
It seldom happens, but they both seem to agree on that point.
I'm going to buy myself a vintage RV.
Old age is hitting hard, huh?
Screw you all.
I feel like Carol sounds a little like Judy. But maybe they just have like a very similar accent. And just overall similar voice. Hey, Ripper Doc.
We can conversate later.
Oh?
Everything prepped ahead of tomorrow?
No worries. Everything's under control.
Good. Good night, Saul.
Wait. I feel I need to make one thing clear. You've done a lot for this clan, and for me, more than anyone ever has. But the family comes first.
Saul.
Let me finish. I also know there's just one thing that could break it up at this point. If Panem and me... If we went our separate ways, the Aldecaldos would not survive that split were it to occur again. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
You're helping, because you got no choice. Want the clan to think you and Panem are acting as one. In other words, you're playing politics.
It isn't that simple. V, I'll send these people to their deaths tomorrow. So I have to know I'm not doing it just for you, me, or Panem.
But for the good of the clan. I get it.
You'll understand eventually. That jacket wasn't for nothing.
How about us, Saul? We good?
It's an important day tomorrow. Get some rest.
Should answer, Saul, but okay. Who else can I have a little chat with? There's... Mitch? Maybe over here? Whoa. Anybody else for me to chat with? Around these parts?
Tell her this might be the end. You outside of your head?
She wants to quit her job in Colorado to come here. Except there might not be a here tomorrow.
Brother, we don't know that. But if you send that, she's going to imagine the worst. Is that what you want?
So what am I supposed to write?
That you miss her. Love her, you'll see her soon, and so on.
It's not a lie if you don't know what will happen. That there might as well be the truth.
Yeah, I mean, probably not the greatest idea of telling someone immediately like, yeah, I'm gonna die tomorrow, by the way. That's how you get yourself in a lot of trouble.
C major, then G.
Okay, hold on. Hey.
What are you playing?
Know this number?
Okay, now we've heard that one.
See? Hello?
Hey, how you been, Bruce? Sprouted your first shy roots yet?
Hey, V. Got a worn-out truth for you. Camps aren't all alike. Feel at home here. I mean, like, it's possible I'll make this my home. Dakota says I got valuable knowledge, like safe passages south, areas to avoid. I don't know, but feels good.
Glad to hear it. Good place for you, this.
Yeah, hope it will be. Thanks again, V.
You're welcome, Bruce. I think he was one of the guys we helped bust out of Night City. I don't full remember, though. Who else do I need to talk to around here? I guess that guy's on a run.
This boy got to stand. With that fire raging hot, he
Listen to
kept
this.
on gunning.
Barbarians do not travel, but simply advance toward their destinations or conduct raids. Fluidity, mobility, elusiveness. These properties belong to the civilized.
Where are you going?
She knew what she was writing
I'm walking around.
She felt it. Deep down.
Well, because her world was like ours. Fragmented, divided, broken into
What the
pieces.
fuck is that guy shooting? He's
Some
flying real
folks
close
used
to
to
people.
laugh at them Europeans. All them countries, tongues, cultures on top of each other. We had the melting pot. We just threw everyone in.
Well, history is a blind, malevolent bitch, isn't it? I mean, look at this country now.
What country?
Exactly. Or how about this? In spite of all the dangers, that which is in motion will always outlast what is at rest. For change is more noble than idleness. Well, that's why we're out here. And we're not there.
All right. Ooh, no, that's Saul. I don't know who else I gotta talk to around here. Or if it just wants me to, like, listen into certain conversations. I talked to all the main people in this area. Mitch himself is not over here, I don't think. Yeah, Mitch is over there as well as Pan Am. Maybe someone over here.
Where I saw the most stars?
You probably
Mount
just
Sinai,
caught CB
at the
chatting
peak.
from some rapping.
Since when were you in Egypt?
I used to work on a tanker, so I've been pretty much everywhere. But those stars on Sinai, millions of them, at the tips of your fingers.
You think someone's, out there?
I mean, the Milky Way has at least 100 billion stars, right? Which means you'd be...
No! What? Both of y'all's conversations end at the same time? Oh man, I wanted to hear more about the Star Wars conversations. I love chats like that. Oh, Cassidy.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Revolver, empty bottles, middle of nowhere. Perfect.
I'm a believer in old ways and legacy tech. I can't tell you why, but I don't quite trust Chrome.
There's a lot of good reasons not to trust him, Cassidy.
The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. I heard that a long time ago, round about when I was your age. I remember it to this day. I'm expecting bangs in good numbers tomorrow, so I'm trying to remind myself of that silence.
Mind if I join you? Doubt I even remember what it's like not to hear my mind churning away.
If you like. 12 bottles shattered in 15 seconds. Full focus. That's your only chance at doing it. I'm doubtful you'll pull it off.
Let's find out.
Hold on. I'll need a better pistol for that. We'll see how this goes.
Are you that confident? Well, I'll bet my revolver you can't do it.
Fuck, I just sold like a bunch of like pistols and stuff. Oh shit, they took off my armors and things again. So they could put the Autocalos jacket on me. Woo! Surely most of these things don't even really matter besides these quick hack ones for me. The armor, 50 armor really doesn't make a big difference, I don't think. Not when we have 1,000 armor.
I'll start counting as soon as you step on that line.
Okay. Fuck. I just remember that time we did the shooting contest, and some of these pistols fire real slow. But I don't really have any of the pistols that I need. And also, it's awkward. It doesn't show you like how many bullets you have per like thing. So I don't know right now because it won't let me pull out my fucking guns. Which one of these will be good? Oh well.
Begin. Stop! Christ! What kind of machinery have you got in there? You should be giving me lessons. Fine shooting, kid.
The trick is to hear silence in your mind at the bang. Learned something after all.
Let this be a reminder to you.
Look, I don't actually want your gun.
Thanks, Cass, but I think you should keep it. Suits you more.
Maybe you're right.
Break a leg tomorrow.
Oh, I'll break more than that, kid.
I actually kind of wish he had told me no. Like, no, you can have it, kid. I got something better in mind. Where's Mitch? Wait, the Nomad's talking thing isn't done yet either? Son of a gun. What the fuck's happening here? Oh, okay, there. It had to process, I guess. Or I stepped out of the range and I gave up. I didn't want to save.
What just happened? Still can't quite wrap my head around it.
Hardly anyone ever does. The day you get your jacket is a day you never forget. So, time for a ride?
Sure she's ready?
You know me. I'd gladly spend another 2 days on her, but this'll have to do. Hop in. Let's see what she's made of.
Hell yeah, I actually get the test run. Oh, you're jacking in with me here, huh, Mitch?
All right, fire up. I've got green across the board. Good sign.
Where are we headed?
Bobby said there's a scrapyard east of camp. Perfect spot for a little target practice. Now let's check Bobby's little find. Punch it, V.
Fire!
Does it seem like she's tending to the left?
Fixable, you think?
Just keep shooting at those rust buckets. I'll recalibrate the targeting on the go.
Destroy the car wrecks. Woo!
Feels better, doesn't it?
Seems so.
Blast another, just to be sure. Yep, beautiful.
God.
All right, that's probably
Damn.
good.
Let's head back.
I'll have to check before tomorrow if her guts are tight and firm. Something just don't sound right to my ear.
Well, it's a good thing we did a little test run then, huh?
Are we heading back?
Yeah.
Don't want it screeching again.
You told me to.
I'll take her now. I get picky about parking.
Yeah, that sure has impressed me, Mitch. Thank you. Damn, he got out real fast.
You nervous about tomorrow?
It's not a matter of nerves. Not anymore. Don't you want one?
Sure.
Why the hell not?
Back during the war, before we were first deployed, we were trained to keep stress in check. Do you want to know how?
How?
They gave us chem cocktails. Supplements, boosters, God knows what else. They shot them into our veins. Our biomons went wild, but only for a second before stabilizing, and boy, did we stabilize. After a dozen sessions, something clicks in your brain. Neural pathways get rewired. The part of you that generates fear is zapped into oblivion.
I see.
Thought they banned chem cocktails during the war, even.
Please.
Weren't there outbreaks of cyberpsychosis within units?
And? Do you think Militech gave a lick about that? They just airlifted the afflicted to their clinics in Taiwan. Daily flights. And every day we'd get fresh recruits. Still, they pumped us with that shit. But hey, we couldn't argue with the money.
So, not afraid of anything at this point.
If only it was that simple. I'm not concerned about tomorrow. Raids like that are second nature. It's what's going on in the camp. No matter. I'm talking silly now.
Come on. All in the family now, isn't it?
The truth is, I'm concerned about the goings-on between Pan Am and Saul. They seem to think that putting on a brave face for everyone is enough, but folks here aren't slow. There's gossip spreading like wildfire already. That Saul won't pull through, that he's in it for himself, that this family needs a shake-up.
What about you?
What about me?
What's your take? Saul ought to step down? Pass the torch to Pan Am?
We'll see how things look tomorrow, once the smoke is cleared. Your turn. What do you reckon?
Mitch, not gonna be facing a ragtag band of Raffin or an exposed convoy. If we want to get out of this op alive, they need to have their shit
They're trying.
together.
They might even have started to see eye to eye in their own way. Hell, by now, they both know what's expected of them. What the clan expects of them.
Please tell me Saul offered Pan Am a seat at the table.
And what gave you the idea Pan Am wants a seat to begin with?
Maybe she'll start to realize it.
Think I get it. Pan Am's about the clan, not power. Question is whether she can reconcile the two.
Hey, don't look at me.
Well, good.
It's like this, see? Pan Am's hell-bent on helping you. But Saul sees this whole thing as an opportunity.
Possible loot from Mikoshi.
Mm-hmm. If we pull this off, get our hands on some sweet Arasaka tech that'll set us up down south. Do you follow?
It'll ease folks' fears. Buy Saul some time.
Saul's a smooth operator. He knows what he's doing. Let's just hope he hasn't overplayed his hand. All right, we've gossiped enough for one day. What was just spoken stays between us, okay? I'm gonna poke around some of this baby's insides.
Right. Happy hunting, Mitch.
Enjoy upgrading the tank, Mitch. All right. Pan Am. She's somewhere around here. Let's see. All the way up there, huh? Yeah, I don't really super care about the power struggle on them. Saul wants to keep his power, that's fine. Pan Am has repeatedly been like, I don't care about the power. But she has... Sometimes you have to accept power and responsibility when you've put yourself in such a high position. Maybe Pan Am will realize that here.